Hikaru has played this game against Grandmaster Pranesh in Title Tuesday, where everything seems to be solid enough. Can Hikaru breaks it up? Let's find out. So the game starts with knight f3, knight f6, d4, d5, c4. So quickly we have a transposition to queen's gambit decline after e6 and knight c3, c6, the semi-Slav defense, c takes d5, e takes d5, and bishop f4. So we are getting a Carlsbad structure where Hikaru will slowly but surely try to maybe do something. Bishop takes d6, queen d6, rook, and e3 comes bishop f5, bishop d3. A bunch of trades have already happened in the game, and let's see. Knight d7, castles, a5 gaining space on the queen side so that white does not have time to go a3, b4. Knight d2 comes castles, rook e1, hinting at some e4 play maybe, rook e8, rook a1 centralizing, and g6. f3. So the goal is that you want to play e4 and then black will most likely take and take, because you don't want to allow something like suppose b6, e4, e5. So that's why f3 is a good move to do that. And now black says that if you push e4, I might put my knight on f4, a tempo on queen, and this way my knight will be excellently placed. g4, knight g7, f4, f5, g5. So the structure have changed a lot, and e5 is a weakness. Similarly, e4 is a weakened square, and then both sides will try to defend it and as well as put their pieces over there. a4 comes. Now you can maybe play this a3, but at the same time this will give you a weakness on b4 or b2. So that's why if black plays a3, then you would have b3. That's why Hikaru just does not touch these pawns yet. Instead, knight f3 comes, b5, knight e5, knight takes, d takes. You don't actually gain much by taking with that pawn, because then g5 would be a weakness that will be attacked by the knight on e6. That's why we have d takes, e5, queen b4, and we have a very equalish game. Let's see how Hikaru outplays Pranesh. So queen d2 comes, queen e7, knight e2, knight e6, knight d4. Now, if you had taken, then I think Hikaru would have most likely taken with e takes d4, just protecting this whole structure, and then rook c1, rook c5 will come, and he will start to play upon this weakness. So queen d7 comes, rook c1, rook c8, rook d1, king f7, just anticipating that one day h5, h4 will come, and then the rooks will be well placed on the g and h file. So h4 comes, c5, knight takes, king takes, h4, h5, and after queen c6, queen h2, just putting the queen on the good square so that one day if something like this happen, queen will be able to take up h5, and if white also takes on g6, then the queen might be useful over there. So rook h8, a3. Now so b4 does not come, and after h6 we have queen h4 saying I will take next move, and then queen f6 will come. So rook g8. The point is that now g takes h6, queen f6 is coming, but black came up with this idea that he will take on h5, and it's a check. See, the king is still on g1. So king f2 comes, and rook h6 defending f6 square. After rook g1, rook g6 takes h5, and Hikaru will try to bring the queen from h8 to maybe like try to do something over there. So that's why queen 8 comes, and now queen h7, and soon this f5 pawn will be treated as a weakness, because it's a weakness, and Hikaru will try to pile up on it and win it. So c4 comes, rook g1 trading with the rooks, and d4, he takes d4, king d5, and queen takes f5, and now The situation on the clock is that Hikaru is down like 1.5 minutes, but he is completely winning. So can he survive? Can he convert? King takes d4 comes e6, preparing such stuff and then moving the pawn. King e3 comes f3, king f1, queen e7, f5, queen h7, threatening a mate in one, but Hikaru defends it. And after king f4, we have e7, and then the goal is to promote. And after queen h8, there is king f2, queen h4, king g1, and just like that, Hikaru trades off the queen and just he was completely winning, and he just converted it mercilessly. And after b4, he just promotes. You don't gain much by playing even this because the queen will easily stop the pawns. So we have queen e8, c3, b3, and then Hikaru takes it. And the funny thing is that he didn't resign, and then Hikaru went on to queen all of the pawns rather than trying to mate. Just you know, being on the Larry's side that fine, I will promote and make a new queen and checkmate you like that. A brilliant game, and he also just broke the world chess.com record as well by having the most blitz rating ever. So congrats to Hikaru. Do like and comment and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you want to view such a masterclass game where weaknesses were explored, the video is showing above of Fabiano where he did the same merciless thing to Fedosif